Math Game Part 1. Hello, everyone. So we're going to start a second project in this video. So you've come to the right place. This project is a math game. So the main logic of the game is to make the user add, subtract, multiply. There's multiplication exercises. The user will choose a category from a list such as addition, and the user will answer questions about addition. So you can think of this game for like primary school children. When the question displays, the user will answer the question in a specific amount of time. So then the user has lives, let's just say 3 for now. And the user will also get points for every correct answer, right? So after the user puts in the answer, the user will then click OK button, and also there's another button. So this button is the next question button. So when the user clicks on this button, another question will be asked. So this can be an endless game. The game will continue as long as the player answers correctly. Also, the questions need to come up randomly. So let's go to Android Studio and start the project. So I will create a new project. Oh, but before I start, I want to show you the finished version of this project on a virtual device. So let me just open the project again. Project is open, and there are 3 options: addition, subtraction, and multiplication. If you want, you can also add division, but keep in mind the target audience here. So when I click on addition, a new game will open, and up pops a question. So the user will write the answer here, and when the user clicks OK, it will check the answer, and it will determine if it's true or false. Also, time is ticking. Player has 60 seconds to answer the question. Now, also the player has 3 lives, so if the player gives 3 wrong answers, the game will finish. That's it. It's not the end of the world or nothing. It's just the game finishes. So let's answer this question. 15 plus 49 equals 64. And I'll just write 64 here, click OK. And after I click OK, the game checked the answer and writes here, congratulations, your answer is true. Also, it adds my score 10. So now I'll click on the next question button. And after I click on the next question, the game displays another question. So this time, let me just show you what happens when I give the wrong answer. So I'll write an answer in here and click OK. All right, so then this time it checked my answer and wrote, sorry, your answer is wrong. Now also, if you notice, my life decreased by 1. This pauses the clock, and my score remains the same. So I'll click on next question, and it asks me another question. So I'll give the correct answer this time. And then the game will continue this way until I answer 3 questions wrong. So let me just quickly give the wrong answers to the questions. And now my life is 0. So after I click on the next question button, a toast message will be displayed, and message is game over. And then after that, a new page will open. And then on this page, I can see my score. Now, if you notice, there are 2 buttons. The first one is the play again button. And if I click on this button, guess what? It will go to the first selection page. And the second one is the exit button. If I click on this button, the game will close. So I'm going to click on the Play Again button, and the first page opens, right? Also, I want to mention that when I click the button, it takes time to action. Why is that? It's not a real phone, right? This is a virtual device. It uses a computer memory. It's going to run a bit slower. If you run this game on a real device, it will not work as slowly as this. This problem is not because of the application, it's because of the device. So let's start to develop this game. First, I want to create a new project. I will click on File, New Project. Then I will choose an empty activity and click on Next. So let me give a name to this project. I'm going to call it Math Game. And look at that. Android Studio gives a package name automatically. So I'll change this package name though, because Google Play doesn't accept example package name, if you recall. So I'm going to write company instead of example. You can write whatever name you want. Programming language is Java. Minimum API level is 15. So that means that this game will work on 100% of Android devices that are out there on the marketplace. So when I click on the Finish button, Android Studio will create this project. But before I click on Finish, I'm going to change the project name because I already have a project from before with the same name, right? So I'm going to write Math Game Project and click on the Finish button. So now my new project is open. And we will design a math game with this project. So I think that's enough for this video. We're going to continue in the next video. So I want to see you there.